I just want to say that, like, I saw the video on someone from the past sign, but I share the same sign, right? Because I'm a Cancer Leo. But it's always like the reason why I even made the videos was because it's always them talking about, oh, karmic this, and then they'll be like, oh, uh, she chose someone over them. But like, it doesn't even have to be me, but it's just like, it makes me feel like, like, because me and this person don't talk, but I just don't want people to think that I'm still that person who talks to low vibrational people, like, because I remember letting this person know that I had been in, an abusive relationship. But the thing is that I cut everyone off. Everything is in the past. I just want my name to be cleared because it's just like, I just do not want people to think that I'm still that person who, like, I changed. Like today, like, someone hit me up and I didn't even like go through with the plans because it's just like, this person is not the person that, like, I'm just moving on to better, bigger and better things. And I just don't want people to think that I'm still that person who is gonna like feed into the negative energy. I'm not. You could sit up there, you could make me feel like, you don't have, like, people do it all the time. They'll sit up there, they'll make you feel, they'll make you feel like they'll make you feel as if like you're not doing what you're supposed to. They'll bring up like something that's bad that happened, or they'll just like make it seem as if like they're not talking about you, but like they'll like, it's just, it's like throwing it out there. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that all I want to say is that, like, the reason why I felt the need to put it out there that I am doing better is because I just don't want to be the one that's like, I just don't want to look as if he's just like always in the right. Because like that's what they tend to do with them, these masculines. Like they make them feel like, that's what they call them. I say men. You know what I'm saying? But they just want, like, I just feel like every time that sign comes up, it's and I know it's talking about those two subjects, divine feminine and divine masculine. I just feel like it's always like a negative energy, like with the past person, and it makes me feel like kind of weird because it's just like I don't even talk to this person no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it resonates. It's just like it's always the same. It's always the same thing though. It's just like, honestly, no one really cares about what had happened. And I just feel like people are just like talking about it and talking about it. And like half the time, like that stuff is not even true. Like after a while, after the karmic is done with that person, like, is it really, is it really a karmic if you still want to know what's going on with that person? Like, why sit up there? Like, if you're really a divine masculine and you're really like doing good, you graduated, you have your car, all of that stuff. Why are you worried about someone who is a karmic? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even believe in that karmic stuff. Like, it's just like people make it karmic. Like, as soon as you see a red flag, just leave. You see what I'm saying? I'm just so sick and tired of it. Just like, I just feel like they just want to catch my attention. Like, they just want me to feel like, oh, I'm like, that's the reason why, like, it's been so hard for me to move on, because it's just like, someone could know, like, oh, like, someone could know, like, oh, I used to talk to this person, right? And then they'll be like, oh, well, she's probably karmic and she's probably talking to that guy. And like, they'll just say like, oh, she's over here fucking with this rebound that's dirty, da da da. Like, just putting like dirt on my name, you see what I'm saying? And then like people automatically gonna think that it's me, you see what I'm saying? Because that's that person's sign. You see what I'm saying? So like people could assume stuff just by you putting something out there. And that's why I wanted to come up around here and say it. Like, first of all, I'm not sick. Do I look sick? Like I make sure I'm clean. Like I don't even want to have sex with no one. Like, I don't. Like, people just killed the whole vibe. Like, people don't even realize how bad they killed the vibe of just being with someone. Like, I don't even want to meet no one new. Like I set like high standards. Like, I wouldn't even talk to the person that they're trying to make it seem like I lost it to. Like, I want someone who's way better. Like, someone who like I want like someone like a doctor or a lawyer, or someone who's like more mature. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want none of these street people off the street who's always trying to constantly catch my attention, let alone someone who has a regular job and is a regular person. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to like meet someone who actually catches my interest. Like people need to understand. You don't understand. When someone breaks up with someone, it doesn't work. Like it could be like a divine feminine breaking up with someone, right? And she's not with this person no more, right? And she actually has good intentions with being with that person, but this person had found someone new. It doesn't mean that they're karmic. You could just leave that person because, okay, you could say it's a karmic. They taught you something, whatever. But it's just they make karmic so seem like such a bad thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta understand that it's all right for someone to move on and find someone new. Like don't sit up there and just be like throwing dirt on their name. That's just adding on to the plate, because it's just like if you make it seem like this person's bad, they're not gonna find no good offers. Like don't throw that negativity out there, because it will come back to you. You see what I'm saying? So you need to know what you're talking about before you say it, because for your good, not for mine. People could sit up there and talk about me all day and say that I still talk to that dirty ass guy or someone who was being abusive to me in the past, and it won't be true. But the thing is that while you're sitting up there talking about it, and then I go up on there and do something else, you're the one who looks like a liar. You see what I'm saying? So not me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, that stuff is in the past. Like, it doesn't matter what this person who is supposed to be the divine masculine that's too good for me. It doesn't matter what he thinks about me. It's about my new options that I'm looking forward to. I just don't want I just don't want like them or people who I'm talking to feel like they don't want to talk to me based off of something that they heard, because I do the same thing. Like, it's COVID going around. Somebody hears something and then they'll be like, oh, I don't want to get sick. That's how I am. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's very serious. You see what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's either like, I don't even see what's so necessary of someone to post a video on karmics right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Someone could ask, like, no one asks. You see what I'm saying? But someone could ask and be like, oh, I want to see what's to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you know that this person is not trying to talk to someone, don't sit up there and try to make it seem like they're trying to talk to someone. That's building a whole fairy tale on your behalf of you being a villain. Like, all the time in those movies, it's always the stepmother trying to sit up there and make it seem like something's wrong with the person until they find out that it's actually not. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't even have to be for that specific masculine. It could be for someone else. People don't understand, like, they will sit up there and they'll make it seem like no one's interested in you, all to build someone else's ego. And it's really bad. Like, you don't even get it. Like, you could be tearing someone down and they're not even being karmic. Karmic as in the way of trying to keep this person stuck. Like, just because someone broke up with someone and they're heartbroken doesn't mean that they're trying to get back with that person. Like, I can admit it. Like, when I had went through my falling out with the person who I lost my baby with, I'm not bringing up no names. But the thing is that I was hurt. But the thing is that people made it worse. You see what I'm saying? And if they didn't make it so worse as they did, I wouldn't be like so much dwelling on the fact that I went through a breakup. Like, people don't get it. Some people are karmic when you break up with them. They don't want to get the picture. But some people aren't, and people need to learn the difference. Because I literally got put into a situation, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, what if I was pregnant and they didn't know at the time, and I was just in the beginning of my first trimester, and they put me in the hospital all because of what they thought, or because someone's doing magic because they think that this person's gonna get back with this person. Like, y'all readers need to start being more legit. That's all I'm trying to say, because it's just like too much drama, and then you don't even know what you're causing. Like, that's another person's life that you're putting into this, and it's not even that person's baby, it's someone else's. And this person is not even karmic, and I'm not karmic, and you're just making up rumors saying that karmic this, karmic that. Like, let it go. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people don't get it. Sometimes I feel like if they just want to know the business or what I'm doing or who, so they can say that I'm still karmic. Like, it's literally that serious. Like, that's the reason why I bring it up. I'm not even out here talking about kids.